So that is her weapon. You're gonna need that. At least one of them, so the other one can go away.
Are they both one-handers?
They are both.
Are they both one-handers?
I'm pretty sure she has a shield. Potentially.
I haven't shuffled anything.
Okay.
You're good.
Let's see, head, chest, arms, legs. This is all of the gear, I believe.
Okay, so I don't shuffle this into the deck?
Nope.
No.
That's gonna be. So your head goes here, and then your arm goes here.
The glove.
Yep, the gloves go right here, and then your chest goes here,
And then legs.
and then your legs, and you can pick whatever legs you want. Riptide doesn't use.
Arcane, no.
Okay, you're good. So any legs.
You don't need anything that says Arcane Barrier.
Right here, right?
Yep. And then shuffle the rest of that.
Shuffle these into the deck as well.
No, put those to the side. Shuffle that.
Ends.
I saw this and I beat it. I'm like, no.
I don't think they will. They're way too good as it is.
I also have D6s if you don't need some.
And then what some people do is cut their, like, give it to the other person, let them cut the deck.
Oh yeah, no.
Only some people. I know other people just don't.
Yeah, no, I play other card games. I just haven't played this. I'm
Feel
definitely.
free to use my dice. You're probably going to need them.
Yeah, probably. I didn't bring dice. I didn't expect I was playing a game today.
So I'm going to give you a quick rundown.
And then,
I think you use both one-handers.
okay, so we're gonna put
So
it
you
like
can
that.
do this.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Thank you.
He has just two weapons.
Yeah. Some heroes use one. Some people use a weapon and a shield, and some people use two.
I know how to proceed
Yeah.
in the next couple of games.
Well, I probably should have let you have this with the spots.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
Like I was saying, even if you did, I wouldn't have known where to put things anyway yet.
That's
so.
true. Okay, so I'll let you cut. Let you.
All of these Icelander want to because they have what? Kevin, what does Icelander want to do, first or second? So I don't get this.
So, first, do you mind if I show?
I have to leave
Oh,
in
no,
like
you're
2
good.
minutes anyway. So
Okay, so I'm going to show you something real quick, just so you have an idea.
just so I don't have to put things in the Uber, do you mind helping Winter with my PC and stuff?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
So, see how this is an attack? I'll give you a basic idea. That is what the attack damage is.
Okay.
Not every card, but most cards have this. That's when you block stuff.
Okay.
So it's like when you draw your hand, you have, say you have like your 4 cards in. If you have these specific 4, you block 2, 3, and 3. So you can put them down for when I attack. I'll explain that more when we get to it. But feel free to ask questions. I'm gonna.
No, you're good.
I'll be sitting here too.
Okay.
I got the bike.
Oh, you did?
I'm gonna squeeze past you, so I don't.
Just shove her out of the way.
I'm not gonna shove her.
Push the tripod over the. Oh, and that's 4.
Yep, you draw, I believe Betsy's 4. Yeah.
So would that be how much you draw?
Yes, and I'm at 19.
I'll take low.
Okay, so let's roll to see who goes first, or should I go first to show him?
It's up to you.
Roll. 4. I will.
Arcane barriers only for
is going to do nothing against me. Yes.
Oh, okay. I just saw the first. That does have the word glove in it, so I was like, that's a glove.
19.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to play Scout the Periphery. It says, look at the top card of target hero's deck. The next attack action card you play from your arsenal this turn gains +3. So, this is your arsenal at the bottom. At the end of your turn, you may put a card from your hand there if you have cards left over in your hand.
Okay.
The whole stick with him is arrows can only be used from your arsenal. And his effect is whenever you play a card from hand, you may put a card from your hand face down in your arsenal. So basically, like, I am going to do that because I played a card. So I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. Okay. So then, this has Go Again. So what Go Again is, you need Go Again. Can you explain that a little bit more?
When you start your turn, you have one action point.
Okay.
And each card that's not an instant takes an action point.
Okay.
So like an attack action, that's an attack action. Go Again essentially gives you another action point once the card resolves.
Okay.
Which is important, because if you play an instant with Go Again, you still get the action.
We're gonna play star for a star.
So you'd have two instead of one.
I am going to then going to play Falcon Wing. Attack action. So yes, so this will be coming in for 6. And it has Go Again. So how I said before, like these right here, if you have cards with that on it, you can use that and your armor to use to block this, or you can take damage.
Okay.
You don't, like, the idea is you start with all of your resources, and as the game goes on, you lose them.
Okay. So I'm being attacked for 6 right now?
For 6 right now, yeah.
So I could... Sorry.
You're good.
I could put this down and it would block 3.
Correct.
Okay.
So you can use multiple if you want, or you could do this. If you do this, this would be.
I would just do this and I would take the 3.
Correct.
So, yeah, it would block for 3.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do what do you play?
Oh, I would.
I mean, like, what other games do you play?
Lorcana.
Okay, so you
just
do have
other
an
card
idea.
games that have other block. One Piece. I play other blocking.
So, just so you're aware, at the end, this is considered turn 0 because it's the first turn of the game.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, you'll draw up to a full card full hand.
Okay.
So this is how you're able to mulligan if you were like playing Magic or something.
Okay. So then I would do that, and I will play Crush Confidence, and I'll take 0, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that would block 6.
That would block 6.
And that would go here. That's your graveyard. So it's like graveyard, banish, pitch.
Okay.
I'll explain what that means after. This is a pretty gross hand. Because this has Go Again. So the chain is still open. The chain's kind of like, how do we describe that?
The combat chain is the events that happen. So like those cards that are defending would stay in front of that card until the chain's closed. Because there are some cards that look back on the chain to see what's been played.
I'm like,
Oh no.
I will then play Promise of Plenty. This is coming in for 3. And it says, if Promise of Plenty hits, each hero who doesn't have a card in their arsenal puts the top card of their deck face down in their arsenal. This will be the end of my turn though, because this does not have go again because I did not play it from my arsenal.
Okay.
So it's coming in for 3, and if it hits,
And I'll take that one.
you'll take that
I'll
one.
take the
Okay.
3, yeah.
1, 2, 3. And you took 3 from that. Oh no, you
No,
fully
I
blocked
got it
that
at
out.
6.
Okay. So then we both take the top card of our decks and put it face down in our arsenal. Then that will be my turn.
And then these go here because.
Yes. So if you block, they go to the graveyard.
Yeah. And then I draw a full hand, which is.
We both draw up to 4. Yes. You draw at the end of the turn, not at the beginning
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
turn.
yeah. So I draw 2.
That was a lot of getting used to.
No, you're good. I draw 2 because I was
Yes, exactly. Yeah. This signifies your hand size. So then now it goes to you.
And I have 1 action.
Yes. So if something has go again, then you can play it. So in the corner, like I'll give you an
I'm assuming
example.
it's these because that
Yeah,
goes at
that's a
0.
good example. So for 0, this is an arrow, so it's a bad example, but this is a good example. This I played from my hand, 4-0. If it had a number there instead of 0, so if it had like 1, see how these have the dots? You need to pitch the amount that it is. So if it, say this was a 1, you'd use this, you'd pitch it to pay for the 1.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pitch one of your equipment.
No, those are strictly for blocking, and you can use their effects if they do anything.
I have 1, so I would play 1 Weird Mountains. So the next attack is turn.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
So you still have to.
Oh, so I still have.
You still have to pay resources. Resources and action points are separate.
Okay. So what would I pay then? I'm sorry.
So, like if you had something with 1, or you can overpitch. So it's like the cost.
Oh, because it has
So
3.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that costs 1 to play, and then it pitches for 3. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like the cost is in the top right, and if you were to play that for 1, you'd have to pitch something with at least 1 red circle here. It's basically like your mana in Lorcana, basically. It's just a different way of doing it.
1 to 4, half the attack space. 5 or 6. Half rounded down. 7. Yeah, not scary.
When I arrive, Brynnie's going to show you that's my hand, and so I'm trying to figure
Yeah, I can
I'm just
absolutely
trying to
help you.
figure
Let me
out
see for a second. I can help you a little bit. Okay.
I don't really have a dude, and then the dude I have is like
Yeah, you kind of got a.
big cost.
Everything's kind of.
So I don't know if like the best thing to do would just be like to pass and then like
That's my turn.
use them,
No.
use them to go.
You could do something here. I don't. You won't be able to do both of these.
Yes.
But you can pitch this
Okay.
for. Where is it? Pitch both of these actually,
So when you say pitch, you pitch cards from your hand and
and they go here.
oh, they go there. Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, at the end of every turn, they go in the bottom of your deck. You
Oh, okay.
bottom them.
Okay.
So whatever you pitch goes back into the deck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If it goes into the graveyard, it's there until you
Yeah.
either have an effect that puts it back or whatever, like that. So I would do. Wait, how much is this? This is your only attack.
Was that my only attack?
No, this is your only attack. So I would do this. What's that there from? Oh no, that's in
No,
the.
that was from my-
I thought that
No,
was.
no, that
I'm
was-
sorry, that's my bad. So you'd pitch these two to come at me with this,
Okay. Yeah.
and then this would still be in your hand.
Okay.
So how she works is she wagers things, like tokens
Yeah.
that are beneficial to both people. It says when this attacks a hero, You may wager with them. The winner draws a card, and the other hero discards it. Okay, so it's basically like, if this hits, you win. If I block it out completely, I win. And then whoever wins gets to draw a card, whoever loses discards.
And I'm assuming Summoning Sickness works in this game, so I can't attack the turn it's played.
No, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, that is an attack. It's coming in for 8.
Okay, so I so I play it.
So you're attacking me for 8, and now I have to decide whether I want to block or not, basically. I will...
That's the number of plus 1, and I'm going to banish Rising Resentment. Uses a cost of 0.
I'm gonna go...
Rising Resentment plus 1.
Oh, are you allowed to look at these?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The arsenal's like, it's not in your hand, but it's like an extra card, basically. You can only play it from your arsenal, and you can't pitch it, but I am going to use these two. They're both traps, and they're defense reactions. So how that works is, I would say no blocks. I'm not choosing to block. And then reactions, it's a kind of like an instant spell in Magic. Does that make sense? Or
Yeah.
do you know Magic at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are like instant spells that you do at that specific step because they're defense reactions. So I'm blocking 6, taking 2.
Okay.
So you will win the wager,
Okay.
and you get to draw a card. I have to discard a card. I'm gonna get rid of this. So I took 2, and then the chain stays open until you decide this doesn't have go again.
It does not.
So that would use the action point. But let me just read her real quick.
I think it's her thing happens on wager, which has happened.
You do attack it. +1 and overpower. That's really strong.
That kind of silliness.
So do you? What else is in your hand?
I just drew this guy.
You don't need to now, but for future reference, whenever you wager, you can pay 2 resources. So like that, like those.
I can toss this guy.
You can toss this here and give you this attack overpower. What overpower is, it's kind of like I can only block with 1 card from hand.
Okay.
Is what that is.
Okay.
So it's like you throw a big attack and you go, I'm going to give it overpower by pitching 2 for this.
Okay.
Is how that works, basically.
Okay.
But since that was your...
it, so
then this would go, you'd close the chain, that would go there. These would go here.
These go to the bottom of the deck now?
Those go to the bottom. And then I'm stuck with these 2 cards. I don't draw at the beginning of the turn, I draw at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So...
And the turn resets after both players go.
You take 2 more because I played 2 traps. I forgot about that part. So you're at 15, yeah.
And the turn resets after both players go, I would assume?
No.
Oh, no.
So you draw up to 4.
Okay, so I draw.
So how many cards do you have
I
in
have
hand?
2.
So you draw 2 more, basically, at the end of your turn.
Yeah, and I'm ending my
It's
turn.
so that you have cards to defend with.
Yeah, and I'm ending my turn now.
Okay. I am going to...
Oh, so you go into the turn with the 1 card because...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like I now only have these 2 cards to work with, and I can only pitch this. So like defending, it's like a balance, basically. It's like, do I want an attack turn? Do I want a defense turn? That type of deal.
That's something that I still
I am going to...
when is necessary and when is it?
Generally, it seems to be like if you want to have something to do with attack.
I'm going to pitch 1 to come at you for 5. And if this hits, it'll go on the bottom of my deck.
So let's
Coming in
like,
for 5. These dice are really helpful.
Block that for 2, so I'll only take the.
You'll take
I'll
3.
take 3.
Okay, so it costs 0, so I'm gonna replace this.
Oh wait, I did that to the wrong person.
I was like, no, wait.
I guess actually my question doesn't
Okay, that is it hit, so it will go in the bottom of my deck.
go again. So
This will also get bottomed, and then I will draw up to 4, and it is your turn. You don't draw.
Yeah, I don't draw. I have to remember that I don't draw. That's like
Yeah,
the-
I
that's
took
the
me
one
a
thing
while to
where-
remember that myself. It's really weird.
if you roll a 6, draw a card.
And now you add ability. I mean, you already used. Oh yeah, you would have had to do that in a different. This happened. There's an order.
When you play an attack,
Never mind. So
I'm happy I've played this character before. In terms of like the whole thing.
Oh, I might have.
All right, so I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna toss. I'm assuming I paid the. I'm gonna toss this,
Yeah.
and then
Pay for the 3.
I pay for the 3. That has
Yeah.
3, so
Yeah.
I pay the 1, toss the 3.
So you're coming in for
I'm
7.
attacking, and then this says wager a might token. We don't have tokens, so I assume that doesn't really.
Let me read it.
I'm assuming that doesn't
You're attacking, so you may wager a might token with them. So basically, how wagering works, you say, "All right, I am on attack," so that you have to decide right now.
Yeah, I was saying like what's a what
Might token makes you, the next attack action you do +1,
Okay.
basically.
So I declare the wager.
Okay. Now, do you want to do this?
I am doing that. So
So you have to pitch
actually,
another 2 for that, and it would give this overpower.
could I toss from here?
No, it has to be from hand.
so this card says go again.
I won't do it.
You won't do that?
I'll only
Okay.
do it for the 7.
So you're coming in for just 7,
Yeah.
wagering a might.
Wagering my token.
It's extra if it's have you discarded a card with 6 or more power?
No, I haven't
We'll
decided.
go.
So the Mandel plot is not going to go against first turn. So you to attack that, you need to use action.
But go again cards.
I will go.
It's sort of like the go again and use some action. If that makes sense.
We're gonna go.
Okay, I would like to use my other card, but I don't know.
We're gonna go 2,
Resources
and then I'm gonna go to defense reactions. That doesn't have go again, right?
It does not.
So I don't know if that combines.
I'm gonna use a trap. You will take 1 because whenever a trap you control triggers, deal 1 damage to the attacking hero. Let me read this.
I have an instant.
Yeah. Okay. So I block 5
Go again.
But it does have a
and take 2. So you won the wager. So you get not yet. Tokens. These are tokens.
Oh, that's
if I'm correct.
so I get
You get a might token
But I don't have anything.
because it hit.
okay.
And then
The 3
that you don't get go again. So then this would go here, and then now you would draw back up to 4.
Okay.
And then these would also go. And
Oh,
it is my turn.
okay. Discard this. Wait. Okay.
I'm just going to.
Oh,
What
and
I
does the
mean
staunch
is
go on the bottom?
Yes.
I don't want to do.
I'm gonna
I
go
I have a hard
Arsenal
time understanding
pass.
when
So now you get to go again.
I do, and this explodes, and then the
In
next.
next attack action, I believe.
It gets 1 more attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Just for this, your next attack this turn gets +1.
So it's kind of like you -1, but then +1.
don't. Why would that be? Why would you -1? Why not just? do I need to have action points? So,
Like when you
okay,
start
so
your
I didn't
turn.
have to spend. Or I do because I spent.
Card itself. If you carded something.
So I have it. Therefore, I pay for it.
That's when you would use action points.
I have no more cards. And I would like to be done with this.
I understand.
Try and go on to the next one.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
Let me see your hand. I got you. Let me see it
It
for a
would
second.
require me to toss. They're all high attack. It would require me to toss my entire
Oh,
hand.
I see what you're saying.
So I would rather have them to defend than just chuck out my whole hand for a. At least that's how I'm viewing it. Because I could play one, and then but I would toss. I have to toss out my whole hand.
I would do this, honestly. I would go
Is it the wager gold token one?
3 and attack me with
For
that.
gold token guy? Okay.
And then I would wager the gold.
Yeah, okay.
Because your hero is a guardian.
Yeah.
Guardians, basically, their whole shtick is they throw big attacks and then they can defend very well. So this is a very bad matchup for me.
Okay, so then that would be 8. And I would wager the gold.
And you would wager the gold? Okay. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go 3, and then on defense reactions, I'm gonna go. Hold on, let me read this. No, that's irrelevant. So I'm gonna go another 3. So I'm gonna block.
So you would block
6.
6, so you would take 2.
Take 2.
Because of the might.
Yep, you're right. So I take 2.
do I take
you
one
take
because-
1 because I played a trap.
And because the wager was successful, I get a gold.
You get a gold. And then that would be your turn.
Yeah.
And then you would bottom those, and then you draw 4.
Oh, I would draw. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the turn, you always have 4,
That's
so
why
that you can defend.
It's the drawing thing that's screwing me up because I'm like I could defend,
Every other game
but then
is
I would
that.
have no hand.
Yeah,
Or it's like I would chuck out my whole hand for that one attack.
that's the balance.
And then yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to spend my remaining resources to pay for.
We're gonna go. Promise of Plenty.
Is that the one where you look at the top card?
No, it's the one that says if it hits, put a card. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down in their arsenal. But it says if it's played from arsenal, which it was, the games go again.
Okay. So it would trigger twice.
No, it would just get. It just basically gets go again, and it only does the top part if it hits. So it's coming in for. We'll do this 3, and I'm gonna put it like that so you can see it
Okay.
visually.
I will guard with.
You would block 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to activate my bow and go pitch. If you have no cards in your arsenal, put an arrow from your hand face up in your arsenal. If you do, draw a card, go again. That's not an instant, so this would be closed. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
And then I will pitch this to play Infecting Shot for 5.
I'm so.
It's really a question of, do you think you can get a big hit in next turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'll take
You're gonna take 5? Okay.
So anytime anybody says the word Arsenal, my brain is like.
This would go here. These get bottomed, and you get to go.
I've got a couple friends that have like the same kind of thing, and because Phytism, I keep adopting their faces and stuff.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Oh god, I just turned into my own person.
I'm gonna play Drink Under the Table. I'm gonna pitch these two.
They go here.
Oh, they do go there?
Go there.
My chess piece.
And then that'll swing in for 8. And I wager. It's
You're wagering. Are you doing this? Because you overpitched.
Oh, okay.
Because that costs 3,
yeah,
so that'd be one of them.
I have 2 floating.
You have 3 floating, which then
Now you pick.
Is it
You
3?
can-
Because that's
you're
6.
paying.
And that's
Yeah.
4, so that would be 2.
Oh, that's
that would be
4.
6.
You're right. I thought that was a 3.
No, you're good.
So you have 2. So
Yes,
then you
so
can
then
put
I'll-
it into
then I'll
that.
pick-
Okay.
6 or more.
So you're
So
wagering.
the
So this has overpower.
Yes, and the attack is +1, so it's swinging for 9 and overpower.
9 in overpower. Let's see. I hate that.
Just because it's pummeling and boosting, and I'll take it.
No, I think
We're gonna go. We'll go 3.
Okay, so then that'll be
So it'll be
6.
6.
And then I won the wager, I draw a card, you discard a card.
Okay. Randomly or just do I choose? Does it say-
It's just card.
Okay,
You
then I
choose.
choose.
And then my turn will conclude, so that goes away, and these go to the bottom, and then I will draw 3 more cards.
I'm going to do it so that I have 2 total actually.
1,
And I would like to.
and that is my turn.
I am going to. I'm gonna pitch Drill Shot to activate Death Dealer. To put Searing Shot in my arsenal.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing for 4. But you can't fully take this because if you do, it says if Searing Shot hits a hero, you'll take 5, which would kill you. So
I take 5 plus 4. I take
no, you would take 5 total because of the 4
was
plus
like,
the 1. Not that strong.
Yeah, I'll guard with 2, so I'll take.
So you'll take
Would it be 3 then because it still hit me?
2. Yeah, 3.
So I'll take 3. So I'm at 2.
That will be my turn. Let me just put that on the bottom. Draw.
3 and 3 is a big number.
It is when that's 50%.
Yeah, so no problem. Because that's a defense range, I believe, and pay the hard.
You can also swing with weapons. They should have added that.
But you can transcend off of it. No, I do, but I have 4
I am going to. So how would I attack with the weapon? Would I just pay the 3?
And then, yeah, then you would just go like that, and it would be like swing with it. That's what I do when I have weapon heroes.
Okay. I will. Then I'll toss a little bit hard. I assume it's going back into
Yeah,
okay.
pitch.
I'll swing for a 3.
Swing for 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 3,
I'm gonna play.
and that would be the end of your turn because it does not have a bottom.
Okay. And I draw.
So then you put that on the bottom, and you would draw 1. You have 3, right?
I have 2.
Oh, then you draw 2. My bad.
Because I guarded with the 1 and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I see them now. Yeah. I had it first, I doubted. That's okay.
Yeah,
this is still good too. Yeah. I'm gonna then. Go again.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, this is my first.
We're gonna pitch this to activate weapon. We're gonna put this there. Oh, it goes face up. Face up. I draw a card and I go again.
And I will pass to you.
I'm going to.
Oh, gotcha. But you pay for that.
I'm going to play this for 0. The next attack action card with cost 1 or less you play this turn gets +3. Go again.
Okay.
And then I will swing the death touch at you for 9.
The chain runs only give it really.
Yep, I can only block for 7, and then the other 2.
2?
Yep.
Good game.
GG.
What did you think?
Oh, it's fun. Once I figured out the drawing mechanic, I was like,
Yeah.
it got so much easier. I wish I knew I could swing with these, but honestly, I would probably still chuck them for the big dudes anyway. So.
Yeah, that's what Guardian does. She's a Guardian. She's really fun, actually.
Also, this was the card I had in my thing. I didn't know what to do with it.
Oh, it's an aura. Auras just get put on the field like this, and then it does what their effect is. So that's kind of a really bad card to get in your arsenal.
Yeah.
But it got put there, so you really
So I couldn't have
do
done anything with it anyway.
You couldn't do anything with it anyways. So these, the tokens.
Oh yeah, the tokens go here.
And then all the armor and the 2 weapons and the hero, I would keep with this.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna put
them like backwards, like that, on like this, so that you don't lose.
Yeah. I'm gonna like set them, and then I'm gonna put the leader
Like that.
Thank you.
And if you play the other rounds, just feel free to ask. Anyone will help you. But I'm glad you.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm curious to know what the other leaders do, because that looks fun. Like this.
Yeah, this is cool.
I got Unga Bunga Punch, which is kind of.
Arrows are really cool. They can only be played from Arsenal, so that's why I kept playing them
Yeah, you
from
just kept
Arsenal.
chucking you two kept putting the things into the arsenal and stuff.
I am out of cards. I am out of cards. Out of stuff.
My only issue is getting over this trap. Actually, I'm gonna. No, it's fine. I'm gonna try to. Might actually be worse.
I just can't afford to get hit. Like it's less property already.